let's give God the praise that we have an uncommon leader that is changing Akwa Ibom. And one of the things His Excellency have always wanted to do is to make sure there is steady power supply in Akwa Ibom. To do that, he has invested in gas supply, has invested in power supply. And many times we didn't see the result of that investment. Behind me right now, the biggest plant in Ibom Power Plant, the biggest unit, is running. His Excellency in the early last year put a new board for Ibom Power. And the new board have worked with the management team, brought in GE, General Electric, who is the original manufacturer of the plant. So right now the plant is producing. We can produce up to 100 megawatt, up to 115 megawatt. And that is given to not only Akwa Ibom people, but Nigeria as a whole through the national grid. So this is something we should be excited about. I'm sure some of you who have steady distribution system in your neighborhood are seeing improved power. His Excellency doesn't want to sleep until everybody in Akwa Ibom can enjoy a steady power supply, and that's what we're working very hard on. The other thing that His Excellency have done to help in that situation, he has partnered with other states to make sure we acquire PACN that serves our area, which is Port Harcourt Electric Distribution Company. And that partnership was demonstrated in 4 Power Consortium, which have taken over the operation of the distribution system. We are going to continue to work with them to make sure they fix whatever is wrong with the distribution system, make sure the transformers that are already installed are properly connected so that this power we are generating here will be more enjoyed by Akwa Ibom people. And that is a task that we are working very hard. It's a task that will be done. I want to appeal to you, Akwa Ibom people, to make sure you do not allow anybody to vandalize the investment that we've made. This government have invested significantly. Almost every village in this state have transformers. Many a times power is not flowing, but from now on we're going to see more power. But if those assets, if those transformers or the cables are stolen or vandalized, you're not going to see power. So when you see people tampering with the power, call someone, call the police, call my office. And by God's grace, with His Excellency's help, we are going to be able to get steady power supply for industrialization. There's no way we can industrialize the state if we don't have steady power supply. And once there is enough industrialization, people will get jobs. So once again, we ask you to continue to be patient as we continue to implement this uncommon transformation, especially in the power sector.